One day at the station, Thomas was waiting for the passengers to board his coaches when Percy pulled up. "Hello, Thomas," said Percy. "Was hanging, Thomas. Percy," said Thomas. Sighed Percy. "What's wrong?" said Thomas. "I'm always working hard, and sometimes I don't get specials." "Don't worry, Percy. If you think about it, you might actually get a special." "You think so, Thomas?" said Percy. "I believe in it with my heart." And with that, Percy puffed away back to the yard. I wonder if what Thomas said was true. Percy was thinking about if he would ever get a special, all the way until he got to the yard. But then he had to stop for a signal. "Oh man, not these signals again," he cried angrily. Just then he heard a whistle from the distance. "What was that?" said Percy. Just then an engine rolled up from behind Percy and biffed him. Oh, said Percy. Who's pushing me? Who's pushing me?" he snapped. "Percy, is that you?" said Tilly. "Tilly, is that you?" said Percy. "Yes, it is, Percy. I can't see anything and my lamps don't work." "What do you mean by your lamps don't work? Did they burn out?" "Yes," said Tilly, and she was sad. Percy noticed that she was sad, so he backed up so that way he can get a little closer to Tilly. So then Percy backed up towards Tilly. "You know, Tilly, when my lamps burnt out, I didn't know what to do either. But then my driver sung me a song." "Oh, and what was that song about?" said Tilly. "It was about engines who had headlamps, but they burnt out." So Percy told Tilly all about the engines who had burnt out lamps until the signal dropped. "Let's go, Tilly," said Percy. "Oh, bad news," said Tilly. "I'm out of coal. I can't move." "Don't worry, I'll help you," said Percy. So then he buckled up in front of Tilly and biffed her. "Oh, ouch," said Tilly. "Now let's go," said Percy. And with that, they zoomed away. "Please be careful, Percy. My wheels are very old, and Sir Topham Hatt is ordering new wheels for me, so please don't go so fast. Don't worry, we're here anyway." The shed was in front of Percy and Tilly. And so with that, Tilly and Percy got onto the turntable and turned into their berths. So then Tilly got on the turntable too and backed up right into the shed. Just then Thomas showed up, shivering in fear. "Thomas, what happened?" asked Percy. "Yeah, why are you shivering?" said Tilly. Because I just saw a ghost train. You guys have room for one more? So then Percy and Tilly laughed. Come on, Thomas, get in here, said Percy. Okay. So with that, Thomas got on the turntable and spun towards the middle berth. Then he went into the berth and he fell asleep in 2 seconds.